the curse of the FIFA champions, why the 2018 winners will lose in 2022. Destiny or Destined? Just how every hurricane has to end. Recently we saw the German Thunder go down. Although their substandard performance came as a shock to millennials, there are some things a fan needs to accept. Criticizing a young German team will be another bad excuse, as their robbed counterpart, Brazil, is still alive, which is also comparatively young and inexperienced. Whether it was the chances missed or just destiny, we'll never know. But, unfortunately, they have fallen in hands of the very old curse. Curious? France was happy in 1998. In 1998, Zizou's team had already taken France to glory. It was the first time in 68 years, the Frenchmen had something more to talk about, other than the Eiffel Tower. And then came 2002. 4 years later, France couldn't even manage to take on teams like Denmark and Senegal with the likes of Thierry Henry, Djibril Cissé and David Trezeguet. These were top scorers of Premier League, Ligue 1 and Serie A, and yet the attack fell short, knocking France out of the group stage. Cannavaro's Italy was so happy in 2006, definitely one of the underdogs to make it to the semis. The sound defense with Buffon's reflexes made Italy emerge as one of the best teams of the '06 footballing era. And gradually, with Zidane's headbutt, Marcello Lippi got one step closer to make Italy's jersey studded with the fourth star. The stars represent the number of World Cups won by a country. Not easy to retain, is it? Italian coach Marcello Lippi returned with a lot of confidence in 2010 and also a lot more experienced Italian side. With no changes made from 2006, the Italian Federation suffered the inevitable consequences, showing experience can fall short and is not a quality to be carried in the long run. In the 2010 World Cup, Italy could not even beat teams like New Zealand and Paraguay. Their 3-2 defeat to Slovakia summed their pitiful exit from the group stage. Tiki-takas of 2010 didn't come as much of a surprise when Spain won the World Cup, back in 2010. It was the era of tiki-taka with the visionary expertise of Andres Iniesta and Xavi Hernandez. The unforgettable reign had Sergio Busquets and Carles Puyol completing 88% of the passes. Who knew Germany would be up for vengeance? It took 4 more years for managers to break the illusion of unbeatable gameplay, as Netherlands ripped Spain apart in the first match itself. Yeah, it's when Spain lost its rights to show off their domestic league biggies. The 4-1 defeat included Van Persie's flying header, with Robben harassing the heck out of Spanish defenders. As far as the picture is concerned, I am sure he went through a dark phase after Brazil's 7-1 exit. Germany had its time. By 2014, Germany had a formidable experienced side led by Philipp Lahm. Talking about Germany's special players, you cannot leave anyone out. They had the perfect mix of young and experience, from André Schürrle to Miroslav Klose. The Germans had a lot of powerhouses in the squad. In fact, many Brazil players had to undergo therapy after they were mercilessly crushed by the Germans in their home turf. In 2014, Germany had the capability of breaking so many dreams, from Messi's to Neymar's, didn't even spare one. Underestimating South Korea, no one expected Germany to go out this early. Although we did bet on our theory of 21st century triumphs lasting only once, Germany was definitely an exception. Although I still wonder why Leroy Sané was left out. Was it because he was too fast? Even the Barcelona regular Ter Stegen was left on the bench so that Manuel Neuer could start. Sadly, we would not be able to see what Germany would have achieved with them on board. From the moral breakdown against Mexico to the heart-pumping comeback against Sweden, no one would have thought this could happen. The history again repeated itself in the match against South Korea. Maybe the curse was there all around us. Despite creating a lot of chances in the last minutes, nothing was working out for them.
Let it go, make my body go, make our bodies high.